Taking a look at the energy markets today, crude continues its sell-off. WTI now taking in the 59 handle. We saw 59.27 low today, settling around the 59.80 level. Again, some downside pressure. Brent under $70 a barrel, so we're still seeing the selling pressure. We saw crude, basically WTI down 4.5% for the week this week, and so the waivers are still being filtered through the market. I think today we saw Turkey get a waiver as well, so I think that was some part of the reason why we saw continued downside pressure. So the expectations now have really shifted in the last couple of weeks now that these waivers have been granted, and it does appear that there's excess oil in the markets and demand is flattening to possibly even decreasing into next year. Looking at one thing that actually did impact the market and gave it a little bit of a boost off those lows was the announcement intraday of the Keystone pipeline halt. Montana judge put a stay on the continued build out of that Keystone XL pipeline, and I think that's why we saw oil bounce a little bit. We did see WTI actually get back over the 60 handle after that announcement came out because of the fact that now the administration is not happy about it, certainly, and Canada. The expectations were that they were going to continue to be able to develop that, and now with this stay from that Montana judge, it puts the whole project on hold, and therefore I think that's why we saw a little bit of a bid come in this afternoon. Looking at natural gas, going to close out the week on that. I talked about this a couple days ago. That's a complete inverse story, folks. We're seeing nat gas pushing up to multi-year highs here. Again, colder temperatures, reduced inventory numbers, greater demand possibly coming from Japan now, is all leading into nat gas pushing up significantly. We saw natural gas up 13% for the week, topping out at the 3824 level, settling around the 372 level, so at the high end of the range. And when you look at a chart over the last several years, this is basically a 3-year high for nat gas as it goes into the extraction period. Certainly when you look at it from a timing perspective, it's pricing it at this level going into the extraction period, I think has got a lot of traders, a lot of market participants a little leery of the possibility that we could see $4 nat gas here as we move through the extraction period.